Hello world, it's Zilla. It's Mr. Bring You the Scripture so you can see the bigger picture. Gonna jump back into the Gospel of John, chapter 2, starting at the top. Water to wine. On the third day, there was a wedding in Cana of Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. Now both Jesus and his disciples were invited to the wedding. And when they ran out of wine, the mother of Jesus said to him, "They have no wine." And Jesus said to her, "Woman, what does your concern have to do with me? My hour has not yet come." His mother said to the servants, "Whatever he says to you, do it." Now there were set there 6 water pots of stone, according to the manner of purification of the Jews, containing 20 or 30 gallons apiece. Jesus said to them, "Fill the water pots with water." And they filled them up to the brim. And he said to them, "Draw some out now, and take it to the master of the feast." And they took it. When the master of the feast tasted the water that was made wine, he did not know where it came from, but the servants who had drawn the water knew. The master of the feast called the bridegroom and said to him, "Every man at a beginning sets out the good wine, and when the guests have well drunk, then the inferior. You have kept the good wine until now." The beginning of signs Jesus did in Cana of Galilee, and manifested his glory, and his disciples believed in him. After this, he went down to Capernaum. He, his mother, his brothers, and his disciples, and they did not stay there many days. Let's read what the Bible ties to what we just read. Not yet. Many knew from the very beginning that her son Jesus was very special. An angel had appeared to her, telling her about the son she would have, and she conceived without having physical relations with a man. For 30 years she had watched Jesus growing up, wondering when he would reveal his nature to the world. For 30 years the people around her had whispered, suggesting that she had given birth to an illegitimate son. But now Jesus had been baptized and had chosen some disciples, and it looked like something was going to start happening. And if Jesus would reveal himself openly, it would exonerate her from all of the whispers. So, as they were guests at the wedding, and the wine had run out, she came to Jesus and said, "They have no wine." No doubt she thought this would be an excellent opportunity for him to demonstrate his power. He responded by saying, "Woman, what does your concern have to do with me? My hour has not yet come." In other words, "Mom, what am I going to do with you? This isn't the time." Everyone was in a hurry for Jesus to be introduced as the Messiah except Jesus. He knew it was a matter of timing in order to fulfill the scriptures. It would have to be exactly 483 years from the declaration to restore and rebuild Jerusalem, Daniel chapter 9 verse 25. He would need to be riding on a donkey, Zechariah chapter 9 verse 9. Jesus wouldn't let anyone but the Father dictate his timing, and his timing is always perfect. Then he proceeded to change the water to wine quietly and simply. Love it when the Bible bangs it out like that, huh, guys? If this blessed you in any way, please press the buttons. And if you want the rest of the chapter, hop into profile after. And we'll be back next time, right on time, to renew our minds on time. Love you guys.